going on, guys? Welcome back to NBA 2K19 today. A little bit of a different video. I get this question probably the most when it comes to dealing with teams and cards and all that kind of stuff is what card should I get, all this kind of. But not only that, there have been a lot of Opals added lately. We just got 3 new ones yesterday added to the token market. We've been getting, it seems like, 3 or 4 new ones every week, and there's quite a bit of Opals now. So I think it'd be a good time right now just to kind of break them down, in my opinion, the top 10 best Opals right now. Because I always get people, I mean, if you're really trying to build the best team, then these are the cards you probably want to strive for. But also, these are not based off stats. Because a lot of people are going to be like, what? Why is that guy on there? Or why is he at number this? Or why is he that? Why is he this? It's more going off the playability. I'm not going to lie. I've kind of put the stats are considered, but I'm more going off of who plays well in the game. Who is a card you would actually want to get? And I'll just kind of break down. And we're including every Opal in this one. This is a free-for-all on this one. This is a street match. There is no limits to this list. So literally every Galaxy Opal was considered. This is my top 10, granted, my opinion. So there's no way my list matches what you guys think the top 10 should be. But this is in my opinion. I want you also to list your top 10 in the comments below. Those are going to be a lot of long comments, but hey, I'll take it if you guys are down for it. And if I see a better one than mine, I'll pin it. Or one that I think is relatively good, I'll pin the one I feel like is the best. And it can't be mine. It's got to be different. But I'll be intrigued to see what you guys think here. So we're just going to go down. I'm not going to waste a lot of time on each individual card because you should know by now most of their stats and everything. But I'll tell you a little bit why I chose them and why they're either so low or so high. Okay? Well, we'll kind of cruise through the bottom half here, but then we'll slow it down a little bit once we get to the top 5. Alright, let's do it. Alright, coming in at number 10 is Luka Doncic, whatever the hell his name is, Luka. He's number 10. Very easy to go over this one. Has good dribble moves, pretty good defense. He can run 1 through 3 in my opinion, and easy release. And not only that, he's got some of the best Hall of Fame badges, limitless range. What else does he have? He has deep range Jedi, Dimer. So literally can do anything. 1 through 3. 10, Luka Doncic. Easy. Alright, coming in at number 9, boom, Kawhi Leonard. Now, the only reason Kawhi Leonard is so low is really just because of his jump shot. His jump shot definitely brings him down the list pretty far. He'd probably be up more towards like the middle, maybe even the higher. He'd definitely be in the top 5. His release absolutely murders this card. It's screwed me so many times. It's not a game breaker by any means. You can still use the card, but he is locked down. He drives. I mean, his defense is crazy. He's got good dribble moves, but that release is what brings him down to number 9. If that was any better, he'd be in the top 5 easy. But number 9 is Kawhi Leonard. Alright, number 8 might shock some of you, but we're going with Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons, he's just not very user-friendly. I think a lot of people lock in this card thinking that they're just going to be split-splashing like Steph Curry out there. No, he is not that point guard. He's more of a distributor driver first and has really good defense. So I would say because of the usability, just having a slower release, dribble moves, you got to be a little more advanced, technical, and know them. He's a great card, but he's not for everybody, and I feel like a lot of people locked in him thinking he was going to be more than he was. So number 8, just because more of just not being everybody's usable, not being the greatest like user-friendly card. Number 8 is Ben Simmons. Alright, coming in at number 7, one of the new Opals that just came out yesterday. Boom! Clyde Drexler. I swear they made this one just for me. I feel like they made this one just for me because they literally just dropped the 98. Guys, there really is no question about this. He's got a base release, I think. I'm not sure what number it is. At least it's quick enough that it feels like a base release. And he can run 1 through 3. I mean, 6'7", he'll probably run point guard for me, but they gave him 19 great Hall of Fame badges, corner specialist, deep range, pickpocket, pick dodger, difficult shots, defensive stopper. I mean, he's a defensive lockdown, great driving, super fast. He feels like one of the fastest cards in the game. He does get gold, limitless, and dimer, and it really just comes to he's fast, he's got a really nice release, can dribble, lockdown defender. The only thing that really brings him down and why he wouldn't be higher is his size being 6'7". More fits in the 1 and 2. Could run him at 3 if you're okay with them being a little bit smaller. But number 7, Yeah, number 7, Clyde Drexler. Yeah, number 7. Alright, coming in at number 6, Karl! Karl's just so great because he is a card that can run 1 through 4. Granted, I don't see many people run him at point guard, but he definitely has the capabilities to. Easy release, lockdown, has great badges. Really can't go wrong with this card. I mean, he's got it all. He's 6'9", so he's so diverse. You can really play him anywhere. He's got really great badges. Bruiser, defensive stopper, hustle rebounder, difficult shots. He's got posterizer, pick and roll, acrobat. Just because the release is easy, lockdown, super tall, pretty good. I mean, as far as speed-wise and dribbling, got some nice little dribble moves, and you can run him 1 through 4. Number 6, Karl Malone, diversity. All right, coming in at number 5, we have reached our top 5. This one is a doozy. One of the best, if not the best, small forward in the game right now. Boom, Paul George. This card really just speaks for itself. He's got a nice release. I wouldn't say it's the best release, but a nice release. He has got all the badges you want. Defensive stopper. He has got pickpocket. He has got limitless range, deep range, posterizer. He's fast. He can run 1 through 4 also. And he's got good size, great dribble moves. I mean, he literally has it all as far as usability. He's faster, more agility-wise than Karl, and he just literally can do it all. The best small forward in the game has to find a way into the number 5. All right, coming in at number 4, boom, another token reward, Bob Pettitt. Now, this card is just nuts. Another 1 through 4 player, another Swiss Army knife. I mean, he literally has base 11. That's one thing that already cracks him into the top 5. I mean, that's not the only thing, but 6'9", 99.99. Look at some of these. Brick wall, corner, bruiser, deep range, limitless, difficult, rim protector, hustle rebounder. This has got to be the best stretch 4 in the game, in my opinion. It really isn't close. Base 11, limitless range, lockdown defense, hustle rebounder. He's got does he have posterizer? If he has posterizer, then oh no, he has gold posterizer, but everything else, he's locked down, stretch 4, fast, run 1 through 4, and just has everything plus the easy shot release. Number 4, Bob Pettit. He could even be higher potentially. All right, coming in at number 3, boom, biceps D-Rob, and he's one of the newest ones we've gotten. He is up here so high because he's literally a game changer. Literally a game changer. Really, you can run him at the 4 or 5, in my opinion. I mean, some might even run him at the 3. I've heard people saying they're going to try and run all center lineups. That would be disgusting, but I wouldn't be surprised to see it. He really is like a Steph Curry kind of monster out there on the court, where when you see a card like this, because he can get an 80s. I mean, look at the card. Look at the card. You can get him to have 81 speed with ball. He is a center that is 7'1", that has the shot release of Chris Mullin, that has a 94 3-ball, has bruiser, mid-range deadeye, defensive stopper. He's catch and shoot, posterizer. He's just difficult shots. He's a card that you now have to worry and move your defense around for. When he's out there, you now have to worry about every card on the floor, especially him. You're just not safe with David Robinson being out on the floor. That's why he comes in at number 3. All right, coming in at number 2, not far away. In fact, this is probably B. You could interchange these two if you wanted. Boom! Kareem AbdulJabbar. Now, it really just comes down to size, and he literally does it all. I mean, he's 7'2". I mean, 1 inch taller. Oh, wow, the size is such a big difference. No, not really. I mean, he's just got he's got more Hall of Fame badges. He's got everything you need here. Difficult shots, tireless score, post spin, posterizer, acrobat. I mean, he is just such a dominant card. Easy release, fast, nice crossover in transition, and it's so hard. I mean, you could really interchange D-Rob and Kareem AbdulJabbar, but again, another game changer out there, where if you see this card out there, he's a problem. You have to constantly watch this card. If you give him any space either, he can hit a shot just as likely. I mean, he can hit it just as far as Steph Curry. I have literally hit limitless range with this card, and it's a game breaker in my opinion. So number 2 or number 3, you can decide. Kareem AbdulJabbar, David Robinson can interchange themselves, but they are just nightmares to deal with on the court. And coming in at number 1, it really is no surprise here. It's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Why? Do I really have to say why? He's got 99 everything. 99 everything. You can run him 1 through 5. He's one of the cards you can he's one of the only cards that I'm aware of right now that you can run through 1 through 5. And the only place I guess people wouldn't want, I guess his real talent would be wasted, would be at the 2. But, I mean, you really could run him 1 through 5. And he's got the greatest dribble moves, in my opinion. Shot release is a little bit slow, but can still get it off. Is just, I mean, he's got it all. I mean, one of the cheesiest things he's got is his off-the-dribble shot, which you've probably seen me do a few times. I mean, this card just literally is the best thing in the game. When you see it, you know it's a problem. You're upset that you have to deal with it. And you're going to have to find a way to stop it if you can. So number one, I'm sure you guys guessed that which one it was. I mean, it's the card everybody has been trying to go for all year. Most have got. Few are still trying to get. He's number one for a reason. Because he is the greatest card. I think this is possibly the greatest reward card 2K has ever given us. If you look back in time, I think last year was the worst one, which follows the game because it was the worst game. Pink Diamond Shaq was the worst reward. This is the best reward we've ever gotten. Galaxy Opal Giannis Antetokounmpo, which finally and well deserves his number one slot. But guys, that is going to be my top 10. I know it is no chance in hell that you agree with it. There will be some that do, some that don't. Like I said, I'd love to see your guys' list in the bottom, and you're going to notice that a few were missing. Where's Derrick Rose? Where's Michael Jordan? Where's James Worthy? To me, those are all great cards that probably could have made the list and might make some of your lists, but just the playability. Like I said, these are cards that I feel like can absolutely take over a game and get things done. And those cards are good too, but I felt like because of badges or a dribble move or a shot release was just better than those cards. And I took every card into consideration. I've compared lists with other people that I talked to, and they were similar but different, and we all had different spots. But like I said, this list is my personal list. Love to see your list in the comments below. Be nice about it, because who cares? I mean, if I have my Kawhi at 9 and yours is at 3, it's not gonna ruin my night, I promise. But yeah, as long as you're cool about it in the comments, I'd love to see your guys' lists and what you think and why you have certain cards so high. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I thought this was pretty cool, just because everyone's asking what opal should I get, who's worth it, who's not. So now you know. That's my top 10. So if you guys liked it, give the video a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Richie Nation, party on.